Guys, welcome to this week's stock market recap. I'm Robert Montes with Link Financial Advisory. Today we're going to be going over what helped the market, what hurt the market, and your key takeaways. So let's hop in right into the recap. Last week was another great week in the market. We saw the S&P 500 finish up about 0.5%. We saw the Nasdaq up about 0.6%. And then we saw the Dow finish pretty much at a break even. So pretty good all the way across. What helped the market? So the things that helped the market were, number one, we saw very strong Q2 earnings reports coming out from major financial institutions. So think JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Citigroup. Pretty much all these guys were releasing their Q2 earnings reports, and they were all higher than expected. I think it was something like 86% of early reporters had numbers that beat projections. So that was very, very positive for the market. Another thing that we saw help the market last week was tech stocks were also up. A big thing was we saw that NVIDIA could start reselling its AI chips to China. That was boosting their price. It was a big help there. And so tech stocks obviously be a big part of the indexes. When they're up, it seems to make the indexes do really well. Another thing is economic indicators. So we've talked recently about how we've seen unemployment be down. We've seen month over month wages be up. Something we saw here in June is we saw new home starts up. I think it was up to like 1.3, like 1.32 million new homes have been started. That's an economic indicator showing, hey, people are building new houses. That's a positive thing because that means money is moving. I think we saw retail sales up. I'm going off memory. I think it was like 0.5% or 0.6% month over month. So again, all strong economic indicators. What hurt the market last week? It wasn't so much what hurt the market as much as what were the headwinds that we were facing. Surprise, surprise, tariffs, broken record. Every week it's been the same talking point. But we saw new tariffs being proposed between us and Canada, the European Union. I think there were some new tariffs on the table between us and Russia. So again, those tariffs, those are ongoing. Nothing's finalized, but it does create a headwind against performance. Key takeaways. Key takeaways, guys, I'm looking at this. I would say, hey, if you haven't looked, we're a little bit past halfway through the year. If you haven't rebalanced your portfolio, if that's not happening automatically, it might be time to review that. Another thing is explore and review your international exposure. I think this year has just kind of demonstrated that international exposure is such a key part to having a robust portfolio. So review that. And then other basic things. Just don't forget that investments are just part of your total financial picture. So review your debt elimination plan, review your insurance needs, make sure those are good. If you haven't done your estate planning documents, especially if you have kids, you should be really talking about things like that. Guys, we are a resource here at Link Financial Advisory. Got some big news coming up with a rebrand coming up, so you should be seeing another video there. But reach out to us. We'd love to help. All my contact info is listed above, below. You can find me. Let me know if I missed anything, guys. Hope to hear from you soon. Catch you next week. Thank you so much.